So, to start off, I'm going to do this in 5 stages. It's going to go the already out rappers that we already know of, the DL rappers that I believe exist that have not came out yet for professional reasons, etc. Rather the DL gay, DL bisexual. Then I got the gay baiters, guys that gay bait but do not actually participate in homosexuality, in my opinion, from what I see and what I think based off of their personality. You know what I'm saying? So these are guys that just gay fish, they gay for pay when it comes to everything else besides actually being on gay stuff. So they'll act gay, look gay, etc. You know what I'm saying? But not actually gay. You know what I'm saying? They just doing it for a profit. All right. And then we got number 4, which is trans chasers. And I'm going to list some of them because a lot of people like to say that a man being attracted to trans is not a bisexual or a gay man. He's a straight man. But a lot of people would argue that. So I'm going to go ahead and give a list of guys I think are attracted to trannies, not attracted to guys like myself. You know what I'm saying? And then I got 2 bonus ones. The people I wish was bisexual or gay in that celebrities that they may not be or they may be, but these are guys that I wish that were. And then number 6 is going to be celebs that I think are accused of it. They look gay, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, so straight up. All right, so let's go ahead and get right on into it. All right. What's good, y'all? It's another one of that Say So TV gang. Back with another one. And today I wanted to tap on the requested topic on which rappers do my gaydar code go off on. Basically, y'all have requested a video on all the gay rappers I think, or all the DL rappers that I think there are. All the rappers I think are on a DL in the closet, bisexual on the low, and just aren't coming out for professional reasons, and etc. So I did go ahead, do my research, and I came up with a nice list that I think is spot on and it is entertaining. I'm gonna run down this list pretty quick, so stay with your boy, okay? All right, so now starting off with the already out gay rappers. We already know about Lil Nas X, Saucy Santana, Frank Ocean, Tyler the Creator, and Jaden Smith. These are the ones that I see have came out. Now, a lot of people will argue the Tyler Creator and Jaden Smith. Now, Tyler the Creator and Jaden Smith, they literally came out saying that they were attracted to guys, and then also Jaden got on stage and said that Tyler the Creator is his boyfriend and has been his boyfriend for years. So, a lot of people will not acknowledge that, but I am going to say that I believe them. I did not take that as that was gay fishing. I took that as that was genuine, and everybody else took it like they were just playing or gay fishing because they didn't want to accept that these two were gay, or they didn't care, or etc. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do believe that these two are, okay? Now, moving down, see, I can't stand here being in my face, boy, like for real. So excuse my hair, y'all, you know what I'm saying? But all right. Frank Ocean came out a long time ago. We know about him. Saucy Santana, obvious. All right. So these are the only ones that's come out. And just to say this real quick, like looking at this list and seeing how many, like how low this list is, you mean to tell me this is the only dudes that's out in 2023, 2024? Like, come on, man. Like, we got to do better than this. I know for a fact this is not it. All right. So, now moving on down to actual DL rappers or guys that I see with my gaydar or my bidar. These dudes to me are DL. They have not came out yet. All right. First, NLE Choppa. I done already said NLE Chopper a few times in my videos. NLE Chopper gives bisexual because the whole woke movement he went through with, and then he gay baits with showing his underwear in videos for clout. He gets on stage with his booty out, just like most of the rappers, and he seems like he done did it before and he didn't do it no more or something. Like there's just some kind of vibe I get off of him that he's just not a completely straight dude. You know what I'm saying? He's just very down to earth and woke and everything. And I feel like the more woke and the more in tune with yourself the more in tune with yourself as you become, I just feel like that opens up the door for more bisexuality. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and by the way, y'all, my face is slightly swollen right here, if y'all could tell, because I used a mask that I think broke me out. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I definitely am just a little bit swollen right here, because me and Babe did some face mask, and I don't know what's up, but yeah. All right, so now NBA YoungBoy, he's number 2 because the pictures I've seen him with his friends, the way he treats his friends, the way that he colors his nails black. He does, the little bitty ponytails up in the top of his head. He wears skinny jeans. He looks like a gay baby, a gay hood baby, like straight up. Like all the gay hood dudes I know that be on the deal, they look like this, they act like this. This is the swag and the vibe that I get off of the ones that I know of. So I just feel like he's one of them. And he got so many kids. I just feel like he would probably sleep with a dude just so that he don't have to worry about getting her pregnant. Like straight up, like this dude got how many kids? Like nah, bro. Yeah, I think you dip it in both pools. You know what I'm saying? And then just the ignorance, how stupid he is. It seems like I would feel like he would be bisexual, or he has been easily manipulated. I should put it that way. All right. Now, moving down to Kevin Gates. I would say Kevin Gates because all the weird stuff he says, he's super freaky, hypersexual. He talks about doing all this weird, crazy stuff to females. Then he also has made statements about, like, towards the gay community, like, if I'm gay, well, then let me know who fucked me then. And just addressing comments and shit that I feel like a straight man would not entertain at time of the day. And he just gets super freak. Them super freaky dudes, even if they don't jump all the way into the gay lifestyle, they'll do like little weird shit, like fuck a girl with a dude and then bump up against the dude's butt and then put the dude's dick back in her pussy or something, like stuff like that. I just feel like that's the kind of vibe he give. All right, and then now moving down to Drake. Drake, we already know what it is. There's been so many different rumors, but also I believe that football player, I forget his name, blonde head, Odell Beckham. I feel like that was his boyfriend for a minute. And Drake just gives bisexual, like straight up. Like he just really, I just can recognize myself in him in a way. Like, I don't know how to put it. You know what I'm saying? I really just don't know how to put it, but I feel it resonated with his music. I feel like his music, it goes to everyone as well in a low-key way. So, yeah. Drake gives fanned out too much at these basketball and football games, too. Like, I think he likes athletic dudes, you know what I'm saying? And then, moving down to Lil Uzi. Now, the reason why I put Lil Uzi on here, it was debatable. I wasn't going to at first, but the whole alternative black guy thing, I feel like those have always been guys as well that get down. A lot of them, they're on the fence though, so they may not get down, they may get down. But I just put this on here because he's so friendly. He looks open. Like, he seems very triable. Like, if he's not with it, I feel like he's somebody that people have tried, and somebody that people will try just because of his personality. So yeah, and his swag, you know what I'm saying? And now Lil Wayne. I do think Lil Wayne, I always did from back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that Birdman shit, I feel like he's been a boy toy. I feel like he's been a DL boy toy for other elites. And I feel like he would be one of the most DL out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like this one, we'll never know about that one. You know what I'm saying? If it is the case. And now, so this dude right here is not. Oh well, let me actually move over to finish all the rappers first before I go to other entertainers. So then I put the baby on here. The baby, I feel like you are because you got on the stage talking about how you didn't like gay people and you was talking about HIV and all this other stuff. I feel like you should never even talk about stuff like that. To the straight people, there was no reason for you to bring that up. You are way too uneducated but educated at the same time, because how the fuck did you even know about HIV to be talking about it like that? I mean, I know everybody knows about it, but it's just like, why would you talk about it on your platform on a stage in front of a whole bunch of people that have no care in the world about what you was talking about when you was saying that? So you just put your foot in the mouth and degraded the gay community for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like there's an itch in there, like you done been molested before or something, like you done been touched before, something didn't happen to you, you got a problem with gay people, bro. Like, yeah, so I feel like that means you might be DL, you know. All right. And then now moving on to Lil Baby. I feel like Lil Baby is, because of all the other things I've said in my videos, I feel like he is also another industry DL baby for elite higher ups in the music industry. And I feel like he's a boy toy as well. I don't know why, besides the billionaire white boy stuff, but I just get that vibe as well. Okay. Oh, shit, I forgot to put Gucci on here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do Gucci. So I think Gucci get down too, because I posted a picture of him lately, the whole wearing pink stuff and trying to explore, feminism after you done went to jail or went to prison for all those years, got out, lost all that weight. That gives, I care about my body and my looks, and that's giving, bisexual. The pink outfit gave bisexual while you was sitting up there with Keisha Kayor looking like a fucking undercover. And this one is one that I'm surprised. I honestly would have never thought that I would see Gucci in this light, but I feel like Gucci get down. All right. Now, Chicago rappers. Polo G, Chief Keef, Lil Durk, G Herbo, and King Von. I feel like all them, to me, give DL. Chicago dudes give DL to me a lot anyway, just because of how suppressed it is in that community, and then they all just kind of look girly. Like Polo G look like a female to me when he do his hair a certain way. Chief Keef always got his booty out, and he thick as fuck. Chief Keef is thick, man. That don't make no sense. I don't see how you could be sagging like that around all them niggas and ain't none of them niggas looking at you, or you don't care about that shit. That shit is so weird to me. Like, as a bisexual openly man, when I walk around and my ass, like my pants come off my ass a little bit, that shit made me so uncomfortable. So for y'all to be able to walk around knowing that y'all's asses is out and y'all don't give a fuck, it just screams a lot. And you thick as fuck, bruh. I don't know how else to put it. Like, you thick as all out here on a motherfucking everyday. Yeah, nah. Alright, and then Lil Durk just be looking gay to me, like the way he's staying and the way his eyes look or something. I don't know. Like, he just be looking like he like his ass ate. You know what I'm saying? It did. It did And then G Herbo, like I've heard him say some gay shit, and I've also heard some shit in the streets. So I just, yeah, I think G Herbo get down too. All right, King Von, rest in peace. But I think that he got down too. But I feel like he was a tranny chaser. So let me actually put him down on the over on the tranny chaser list. I don't know why I forgot to do that. So yeah, let's do King Von back here. I don't know why King Von gives me he like trannies, like you know what I'm saying, or he liked trannies, I should say. All right, and then I also had Young Thug. I think we all know Young Thug's a definite possibility. The dresses, the skirts, the looks, the colors, and the dreads. Like anytime dudes twist their dreads up, like where it looked like your dreads was braided and then you undid them. Like whenever you have like the curly dreads, that shit looks so gay to me. I'm sorry, like I've been wanting to say that too. Like that's one straight norm that looks so gay to me. I don't know why. Like that just looks so gay to me. I guess it looks feminine to me. Like you're trying to have pretty dreads and stuff. Like I feel like only girls should do that. But all right, now moving on down to content creators and others. And ASAP Rocky, I put him on here too because you're taking the second to a female, which is Rihanna. You're like giving modern man, and I feel like most modern men are like, but I feel like that is a flaw in me. I assume that they are because of how like you allow a female to run shit. So I just feel like you should be bisexual. You know what I'm saying? But they're not always. So I could be hitting and missing on ASAP Rocky, but I just get the vibe. Like he just seems very. I feel like this is a bisexual dude that just prefers women. You know what I'm saying? When they prefer women, it's harder for you to tell, but I believe that he's one of those. All right. Now, also for the content creators, I put down Kai Kane, Speed, Aiden Ross, Charlemagne the God. The reason why I put them on there is because they all do gay shit just to get clout. They call it sus or zesty stuff. I believe that when you do that on your platform, when you're already lit, y'all don't even got a clout chase no more. You niggas getting over millions of views on streams. What are you still doing gay shit for? Alright, so I'm gonna just let that sink in. I believe that y'all definitely is with the team. And then Charlemagne the God specifically, I've already covered him before, but I believe that, you know, anybody who has the pride flag up behind them with two dolls hitting each other from the back is a clear sign. Like y'all gotta realize that there are such thing as openly DL. Like openly DL meaning I'm not gonna admit it, I'm not gonna confirm or deny it. I'm just gonna live my best life and be myself. And whoever fucking wanna think whatever they want, I'm gonna let you assume. That's you know openly DL to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he fits in that category. Also, Diddy. I forgot to mention him in the beginning, but I believe Diddy as well. Not just because of all the rumors, but I feel like as a higher up elite dude, which like in the music industry, I just feel like there's a high chance for you to be because I mean it's gonna be hard to not utilize your power to your advantage when you're in that position, and then you then being seen with all these different dudes. I feel like one of his long-term boyfriends was, I forget his name. I seen this nigga before when I was in DC at Howard University. He wears like dress up stuff a lot. Oh man, like I know I should remember this dude's name. It might come back to me later, but y'all know who I'm talking about. He's like a gentleman, like he has a gentleman reputation. I can't forget. I can't remember his name right now, but if y'all know, you know, hit the comments up and let me know. All right. So now, also just a couple mentions on here. I'm gonna say I think Tupac was as well before he passed. Rest in peace, Tupac. I believe that he was as well. There's pictures I have that I've seen of him laid up in beds with other dudes, and just as woke as he was and as comfortable as he was with himself, I just can recognize myself in him. I believe that he was. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, a combination of things. He did a photo shoot when he was laying in a tub with just the jewelry covering up his genitals. That was like, he looked very like homosexual right there, and it was sexy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I think I know he know what he was doing, and so yeah, Tupac one of my favorite all times as well. So yeah, I do believe that he was. And then also Malcolm X. I know that shit might throw a lot of people off and crazy as hell to hear that, but I do believe Malcolm X was. I did research, and they said that he admitted to actually doing sex work when he was struggling at one point. And like I done already told y'all, any man that decides to go and oblige for sex work with anybody of the same sex, I feel like you got it in you to go there. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, also he was just woke as hell. He was smart as hell. I just feel like that pushes you more into the ability to be bisexual, because once you are woke like that and you alleviate all the shit that everybody done told you that you were supposed to be, you get to choose who you want to be. And I feel like that's why a lot of woke dudes have an ability to be bisexual. You know what I'm saying? Because bisexuality really is the first mankind sexuality. Hetero and gay was all a mechanism forced on us as a society, but really we were all up in the air and fluid before these constructs, these social constructs came about. All right. So those are the DL rappers, DL bisexual gay rappers that I believe are out here that have not came out yet. Okay. Now, moving down to the gay baiters. These are the guys that I don't think are gay, but they do a lot of gay shit for clout and for money and benefits. I put Jack Harlow, and I also put Lil Nas X. Now, Jack Harlow, I feel like I feel like he did it just for a clout chase. I don't believe that man is gay, for real, for real. I believe that he's a white boy that we think white boys be gay just because they are comfortable with themselves. They don't have the whole suppression on macho, how macho, there's not an expectation for them to be as macho as we are. You know what I'm saying? As men of color, we're expected to be more masculine. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like white men, they can come off gay, but they don't be gay. You know what I'm saying? So with white men, it's up in the air, and you can't really tell unless they admit it for real. All right, and then Lil Nas X, I put him on there because I just, honestly, y'all, there's a couple things that I've seen of him and just the way that he moves. I just don't really believe that he's really gay. Like sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like if he was really a part of our community, I feel like he could be somebody like me to try to uplift the community and try to share, you know, a different kind of outcome and different opinions and shit. And I just feel like he don't say nothing, he don't do nothing, he don't do no kind of activism. He's not. He had a boyfriend that one time in the beginning when he came out. Then all of a sudden he ain't had no boyfriend since. I ain't really heard shit about this nigga in the community from none of the other gays. I don't feel like he's really in this with us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I feel like he was just an industry plant paid to do all this weird shit, this blasphemous shit, and it got him attention, and now he just stuck with that wave. He could be gay, y'all. I just don't know. It seems forced. If he is gay, I feel like he's more masculine than he puts on in the industry. Like all that dresses and wigs and all that. I don't feel like that's really him. You know what I'm saying? So something's up with Lil Nas X. I don't know exactly what, but something. All right. And then, all right, moving down to number 4, the tranny chasers. Or I should say the trans chasers. I don't be trying to be offensive when I call y'all that shit. Y'all call each other that, so I thought we could. But If y'all want to be called trans, I'll just say that. So the trans chasers, I'm gonna say Bobby Smurda. We saw him laid up in the bed with one before, so that's why he's on there. Kevin Gates, I feel like Kevin Gates might. That's why it's kind of hard to put my finger on him. I feel like he might like trans, not actual gay dudes. So that's why it seems like he could be, but he might not be. So I feel like, yeah, Kevin Gates could be a trans chaser. Moneybag Yo, I don't know why, but Moneybag Yo just gives trans chaser, like, for real, bruh. Like, I can't put my finger on it exactly, but it just, something about him gives, he likes trans. All right. And then King Von, last but not least on that list, I put King Von, rest in peace. I just feel like he was maybe a trans chaser, not actually with dudes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes I know, I'm aware of, they do like to swing in our community, but not with another dude that looks like them. They want somebody who's feminine, flamboyant, that reminds them of a woman because that's where their comfort zone is at. So I do believe that, yeah, there's a good subsection of them that are not acknowledged and they're considered just gay, but really they definitely bisexual, but being gay is argumentable as well. So yeah. All right. Now the bonus ones for the people I wish were bisexual or DL or gay, but they may not be, they may be. There's been no proof, there's been no real accusations, but these are the people that I always wanted to be gay. All right, so I would say Diggy Simmons. First up, I always had a crush on this little nigga from growing up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, him. And then also he don't got no kids now. This nigga is like the same age as me. I don't know why the fuck. Like I don't know. I just feel like once you get close around 30 years old and you ain't got no kids, as a man, as a straight man, there's just a I don't know. I know that that's not always true because I got an uncle who didn't have a kid till he was 31, and that nigga was a hoe all his 20s. So you know what I'm saying. But yeah, just to throw that out there. And then also Jacquees. I wanted Jacquees to be. I'm not super attracted to Jacquees. I think that he would be more like a brother to me. But I always wanted him to be because I want his voice to sing some gay shit for us. For real, like Jacquees, it would be dope for you to be a bisexual singer. Like we really, I feel like your voice would be good for us. You know what I'm saying? Same with Miguel. I also put him on here. Miguel, the singer, I wanted him to be because I feel like he has the perfect look, and he very well might be bisexual, but he also gives Prince vibes where he's probably just a straight, effeminate man. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted him to be. All right. Also, T.I. Last but not least on that list. I wanted T.I. to be. I do, there's been rumors about T.I., but I just don't know. I can't confirm or deny him. He comes off, he is an ATL nigga, so, he could be, but then at the same time, he just comes off super homophobic to where I don't even think he'll try it. I feel like he's the type, he might get curious about it. He might have been curious about it, but he'll never go for it and try it. So I feel like he's one of them. All right. So now, last but not least, the rappers I think have been accused of being DL or bisexual or gay, but I don't believe that they are. They just have been having accusations put on them, but I don't see no gaydar in them. I don't see my gaydar don't go off on them basically if they are. You know what I'm saying? So I put Kanye West because he's weird as fuck, and a lot of people have said like that he could be. He's also been linked to Jeffree Star. But I feel like Kanye is just a weird ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So people would assume he could be anything. And it could all be true. It could not, none of it could be true, and then some of it could be true. So I don't know. Uh, 50 Cent is another one I put on this list because you done beef with so many females, including my girl Maya. You pick on females. You be on some female beef and bully stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I done told you, I feel like DL men like to beef with women, put their hands on women, etc. So that's why I put 50 Cent on there. Then LL Cool J. I feel like everybody assumed that because he was a pretty nigga that he could be, but I never got no gaydar off of LL Cool J. I haven't seen a lot of his interviews and stuff, but I just never got that vibe. Then Chris Brown. Chris Brown is on this list because Brody has been accused of being gay a lot, but I don't get gay off of him at all. Like, and he's in my generation and everything. I just don't, I fuck with Chris Brown's music. I've always loved Chris Brown. I really did Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like he's gay. I don't know why. I've heard that a lot, but it just, he gives like brother energy. He doesn't give like, I don't know, maybe because I'm just not attracted to him. I don't know. Then also I put Bow Wow on here. A lot of people said that about him as well. I don't see Bow Wow as gay. I don't see the gaydar don't go off with Bow Wow either. He could have been touched or something when he was younger, but I don't get that off of Bow Wow either. And then also The Game I put on here. A lot of people thought that The Game, or said that The Game was, and I feel like because he did that interview where he admitted that there were certain rappers in the industry that were DL. I feel like if he was, I don't feel like he would have been brave enough to say that. So, or to even address that topic. And then besides that, he hasn't given me gaydar, but I've always wanted him to be too. So he could have went up on the next list, on the last list, because I've always wanted The Game to be, because that nigga is caked up. Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, Kanye West, 50 Cent, LL Cool J. I don't see them as attractive, and I don't see, well, LL Cool J used to be, but yeah, like I just didn't see that in him. So yeah, that's it for this one, y'all. Hopefully I ain't make it too long. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I really want y'all to hit this like up on this one. Hit the like button. All right. Hit the like button on this one. Comment. Let me know if y'all agree, disagree, which ones y'all think, which ones I missed. You know what I'm saying? And definitely subscribe to your boy, all right? So I'll see y'all on the next one. Because Kelzo say so. Peace.